It's tech time. What's up, everyone? Pixel 3 XL. A couple months ago, I made a video stating why I returned the Pixel 3 XL. Don't pay attention to that. It didn't get many views anyway. But anyway, I just felt like it wasn't worth the $1,000 price tag. And I still stand by that. However, I was able to find this bad boy off eBay for half the price. Currently, if you want it brand new from Google, I think it's still regular price, which is $999 for 128 gigabytes, and that's the maximum amount of storage that Google offers. That's expensive. A lot of phones, all these phones are expensive. But if you can get this half off, I'll take advantage of that. So me personally, I like to have the best of both worlds. An Android phone and an iPhone. So currently, ever since I put out that iPhone XS Max review, which I'll put the link to that in the description, so check it out, please. My SIM card has been in this phone because this phone just offered things that suited me better for the time being. A great camera, great software, great performance. But now that I've given this Pixel 3 XL another go, because personally, I mean, I love Android. My SIM card is in this phone now. And I want to at least try to do it for a week. Not even thinking about returning to the iPhone. Yes, iMessage and FaceTime is a treat. But not even thinking about putting my SIM back into the iPhone. I'll probably be using it on Wi-Fi and stuff like that. But I want to just give this at least a week. And possibly even my daily driver for the time being. I can really see myself using this phone as my daily driver. Just look at it. Like, it just looks and feels premium. Like, it looks really great and it feels really great in the hands. So when I got this phone a couple months ago, I didn't really give it a chance. I only gave it like 2 days before returning it. I just felt like when I got it outside the box compared to my iPhone XS Max, the build quality just didn't stack up. Which, I mean, for $1,000, now getting it again for $1,000, yes, the build quality doesn't quite stack up to the iPhones, even though it feels really great. The iPhone does feel a little bit more dense, but for the price tag that I bought it for, it definitely feels worth it. The notch is pretty big, probably the biggest on the phone, but in person, it's not bad at all. You get used to it. It's more narrow than the iPhones. The iPhone's a little bit more wider, but I guess you can say it looks aesthetically pleasing. But the Pixel looks really great too. Another thing, I love how Google and Apple displays colors naturally and accurate. Side by side, these two displays look about identical. The iPhone maybe a little bit more color accurate. I don't know. They look about almost identical, so they look almost the same. Just an unscientific test, just based off your eyesight. I didn't really get a chance to play around with the Galaxy S10. I saw it in person for a little bit, but I didn't get a chance to compare the colors side by side next to the iPhone XS Max. But the thing I don't really like about Samsung is, despite display mates and all these things that, oh, it's the most color accurate phone or whatever, yada, 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 on the display, they make great displays, but Samsung tends to like to saturate, even on a natural basic mode, tend to like to saturate the colors a little bit more than what the competition offers. And me, like, I'm more of like a realism type guy. I want to see, like, if I'm seeing you in person, I want the colors to be how I'm seeing you. Sometimes I might want a slightly boost in colors, but the Pixel does that really well without oversaturating things, and the iPhone just does it for you. It'll switch between sRGB and DCI-P3, but they still both look, even on the adaptive mode, they still both look pretty natural. I'm not saying the Galaxy S10 isn't, it's just Samsung tends to like to oversaturate just a little bit more compared to others. So if you're gonna get the Pixel 3 and the Pixel 3 XL, I recommend possibly getting the 128 gigabytes. Depending on how much storage you need, 64 may be just fine for you, but even on 128 gigabytes nowadays is just the bare minimum, because people are doing a lot more with their phones, and 64 gigabytes you might just run right through that, and apps and stuff like that are just really big files nowadays. Another thing about the Pixel and iPhones, which is why I keep using them, that I like, is the cameras. Samsung, it has good cameras. It's just I don't really like sometimes how the skin tones and the skin softening is. Personally, I don't really like that. I want the assurance knowing that, okay, I got a great phone, but a great camera as well. Like I said, the Galaxy S10 or Samsung has great cameras, but I want it to be great overall in all instances. Not just sometimes it's going to be a hit or miss. Like when I take a photo, 95% of the time it's going to come out really clean. I also put out a video a couple months ago with the iPhone XS Max versus my Canon M50, which is the phone that I use to record a camera comparison. I wanted to see how well that the iPhone stacked up against mirrorless DSLR. So that being said, I may do a Pixel 3 XL versus Canon M50 to see which one of the two produces better images. Obviously, the camera, the actual DSLR camera is better, manual modes and all this and that, but for automatic point and shoots, the Pixel might stand a chance. So we're gonna see. The Pixel 3, Pixel 3 XL are the latest phones from Google. It doesn't have a Snapdragon 855, so it could be a little bit underpowered. Could be, it is a little bit underpowered compared to the Galaxy S10, but Snapdragon 845 is just fine. I'm sure Google has also heard the feedback from consumers stating the phone needs more RAM, at least 6 gigabytes. Android phones nowadays need at least 6 gigabytes and better RAM management for the Pixel. But as I stated before, I feel like Google could just knock out a lot of stuff with just software. So let me know in the comments below. Do you use a Pixel 3, Pixel 3 XL? Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you all on the next one. Peace.